I don't wanna. No. No, you can't make me. No. No. No, I don't wanna. I could be playing this. Do you not want this instead? You sure? Look how pretty it is. I know I platinumed it, but I could be playing that instead. For fuck's sake. Fine. Hello, Cozy. Welcome into Pain and Suffering. Immortalised in this stream. I hope you're well. New game. Is there any way I can choose no?
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Not for much longer. Not for much longer, I feel.
A new game on this slot.
Shut up, you.
Race.
Right. Well, we have a cursed demon in the corner. Let's see. We have race. Oh, there's an adventure.
Race.
I don't know if I'm ready for adventure. I think I need a race first. Oh, there's a collection.
Look at your collection.
There's hats.
Skins. Play stats. Skins.
There's something slightly unsettling about the child voice actor saying skins.
Skins.
Don't do that again. Don't do that ever again. Visit the Microsoft Store for additional content. This game's for children. And you're selling stuff to them. Fuck you, game. Fine. We'll have a race first, and then I suppose we'll do the adventure. I didn't realise it had a campaign. No. I don't need no tutorial. Instant race. If it's instant, that means it'll be over instantaneously, right? We'll do a custom race.
Custom race.
That's a bit loud.
Race. Custom race.
Have a custard race instead.
Do you want to start a random race?
Or to start a random race. What is this? Hairpin bends tour. The hairpin bends the tour? How strong are his arms? Okay, fine, here we go. Difficulty normal. Okay then. I'm playing as that one. There's and chicken. Right, what's go? Press A. I think I can manage that. Oh god, I hate it. Oh, why are the controls so sluggish? I have to hold down left or right for about half an hour to turn. Oh, this control's awful. Fuck! Hello! Please distract me. Yeah, you really gotta keep it held down. Why is this so hard to turn? Is it just this car? Dive fast. Don't you mean drive fast? Oh my god, your acceleration's terrible. Are they going to keep talking to me? Oh, got an achievement. 40G? Using a skill for the first time. Don't say dive fast. There's no diving involved. Don't say oh yeah either. Oh no. What have I done? Do I want the confetti? It really is. Okay. I don't know, this guy. It kind of feels like the AI is like the computer's taking over my controls. Stop saying dive fast! I appear to be winning, that's good. What is pi?
Oh, yeah.
Apart from 3.142. Right, I've got biscuits. I'm assuming the biscuits works the same as coins in Mario. Oh no, I don't like this. Guys, it's too late to play Resident Evil. Right, I don't want to go into the confetti. Confetti is like the squid from Mario Kart. There will be a lot of Mario Kart comparisons. And what's B? I left a static blue thing that didn't animate behind me. Which I assume is meant to be water, but it just looked like a blue smear. Right, the pie arcs. I don't like jumping. Oh no. Who's this guy think he is? Right, let's see how well animated the water physics are behind them when I press B, right? It doesn't even change shape. It's just a crap blue JPEG. It doesn't animate. That's awful. And they want us to give them more money? Yay. I just came second. I'm not playing Azuma again. He sucked. Felt like you. It felt like I was controlling a bowl of custard with a heart condition.
Restart race.
Main menu. Right, I think I'm ready for the big leagues.
Race.
Adventure.
Adventure.
Yes.
We have a plot apparently. What's the plot?
You'll race with the pup.
Is the plot Pulp Fiction?
Until it's finished.
It won't be, will it?
Abandoned.
Why should I put you choose on a whole finish until it's... Hold on. It said abandoned. That's not what it says there. Can we get that again?
Race.
Did he just say that we're going to abandon the puppies?
You'll race with the pup you choose for the whole adventure until it's finished or abandoned.
Can we just abandon the puppies? Is that an option? And just leave and play something else? This seems a bit harsh.
Sky.
Hell no.
Rocky.
No.
Rubble.
Fuck no.
Marshall.
Fuck no. Fuck the police.
Rider.
Hell no. Is that it? They're my options.
Sky.
I want to play as question mark.
Sky. Zuma.
You suck ass.
Rocky.
Who are we playing as, folks?
Marshall.
We're not playing as Chase.
Rider.
All coppers are bastards.
Sky.
I'm glad I can entertain you in my own little way. Who are we playing as? You're going to say Sky, aren't you?
Rocky.
I know you are.
Rider.
God.
Marshall. Zuma. Marshall. Marshall.
Can I play as the person who operates the pound, whose job it is to put you down? Is that an option?
Rubble.
I don't know. Go on, chat.
Rider.
Choose my character.
Rubble.
But I just bat the controller.
Sky.
Rocky. Rubble.
Maybe I can pretend I'm playing something better.
Marshall.
It's going. I might have to turn you off for a bit in my head. I can't get you straight face. I'm not lying. Marshall, one for Marshall. Anyone else for Marshall? He looks like the least cunty out of all of them. Although there's not a lot in it. Marshall throws a water balloon that will explode on the closest racer. Go Marshall. Well, he does have the same name as an amp, so we'll go with that.
Choice.
Hats?
Customize your character.
No game. Don't give me the option to customize hats and then don't give me the option. How cruel. This is for children. You'll make them cry. I'm a grown adult and you're making me cry. Fine. I'll have that one skin then. Turbos. Oh, I get to choose my spell. Yeah, again, nothing. Why give me the option? I want flowers. Because, you know, all fire engines leave flowers behind. You know, those things that are famous for being flammable.
Choose a
Fine.
track.
I don't. There's no choice. There's no choice to me. Don't give me the illusion of choice. There's no choice. You can play the one thing in the one way the game wants you to, and that's it.
Complete the race in third or better position to unlock the next race.
You don't tell me what to do.
Easy. Hard.
I don't want a child's voice saying hard in my ears.
Normal. Easy.
I don't want him saying easy in my ear.
Normal.
I'll go normal.
Start the race.
I don't think I'm qualified enough to be doing this on hard.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh God, it
Today
speaks.
is a special day for our town. It's the official Best Pup Grand Prix. Paw Patrol, are you ready to take part?
How did this get
You
financed?
heard, pups?
Should we be saving people?
Lots of fun. We accept your invitation, Mayor Goodway.
The mayor just up and decided to have a Grand Prix and get all the town's emergency services into one place. Somebody better not have a heart attack, otherwise they're fucked. He's like, well, we'd love to save you from your burning building, but I need to get in third place.
Good luck, pups.
Have you heard that, my kittens?
Mayor Humdinger?
My plan into action, Mayor Goodway.
Where do I come from? A humdinger is a
Total fiasco. And she'll
is another name for a fart.
then everyone will
A smelly fart.
race in Foggy Bottom.
Oh, what a humdinger. I didn't even listen to what he said, I'll be honest.
This will take place in Adventure Bay. Chickaletta, we mustn't miss a moment.
I thought the whole, like, their universe was called Adventure Bay, so of course it's going to take place there.
Be an exciting race. Wait and see.
I don't like that man, he's up to something. I don't trust the mayor either, I bet she's embezzling. City roads. Oh! We've got the emergency service on the city road, so not only can we not have any accidents, there is no public transport available. We've closed off all the roads. I don't know much about being a mayor, but I'm pretty sure shutting down all your businesses and making public transport inaccessible is a bad thing to do for the economy.
2, 1, go!
I'm ready for a red hot race.
Do not say red hot race. I cannot stress to you in a children's game how you should not say red hot. I didn't press anything there, look. It did that on his own, look. Look, I'll do it again. I don't have to do anything.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot.
The game just plays itself for me.
Got it.
Did you just say who's the best bag of wank? I think that's what he said. I didn't hear what else he said.
I'm super fired up.
No, you can't say super fired up when you're firing water balloons. That's not how that works. That pun doesn't work.
Got it.
Ah, my brain. Yeah, I thought the controls. It's literally taking control away from me. The game doesn't want me to play it so much. It's controlling the computer's just for me. Oh, I think we've killed someone. Oh, customers. Oh, you're very welcome.
I'm coming in hot.
What happened there?
I'm
Why did I stop on the ramp? Am I meant to press a button when I'm on this? Yeah. Maybe the confetti in my eyes will make me take away my pain and sorrow.
got this.
Oh no. One lap to go. Why aren't we a lapdog? Oh god, my life is ruined.
I'm super fired up.
You can't say super fired up and fire a pie. That's not how the joke works. You. To be honest, I shouldn't give him too much slack. Because he is a talking dog after all. I'm surprised he can put together synonyms and metaphors. But it's not going to stop me from ripping him apart. I don't think he's a qualified fire engineer either. Yeah, take that road, you shit. Fire engine is possibly the worst type of vehicles using grab. Yeah, I'd say most of the emergency vehicles are bad. Maybe the police car is suitable, and maybe the ambulance. There we go, we beat. I got 40G. Won the first adventure race in first position. Yeah. Who the hell was Everest? That wasn't an option. Oh, got another trophy. How many trophies does this game have? 15 achievements. Win 10 races. Unlock all characters. Win 30 races. I'll die before I finish 30 races. Win a race in split screen. Win a 4-player split screen race. Step on a boost pad 30 times. Finish a tutorial. I have to finish a tutorial. Use all the skills. That means I've got to play as everyone. Yeah, I'm not in. An adventure with all pups. Oh god, that will take forever. An adventure race in first. When all the adventures in first place. Well, maybe I can do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna platinum this game. I'd like a new item, Everest. Everest there is quite clearly a dog, not an item. And judging by it, it's female, so this game is it's saying that women are items to be used. Fuck you, Paw Patrol.
Great job! You've unlocked the
Very well. All participants at the starting grid. The racing track.
I was going to start halfway through the lap.
For an exciting
Damn.
race.
Is it going to be exciting though?
Are you ready? No race is too big, no pup is too small.
That's not true. The pup could be too small to reach the pedals, and the race could be that long that they die of starvation and thirst because they're still driving. So you're lying to me in both fronts, Ryder. How do they reach the pedals? And who put that chicken in shoal?
3,
That seems like a big responsibility stopping that. Oh god.
For a rough race.
That doesn't even make sense. If you said rough race, yeah. Rat race, yeah. Not rough race. That doesn't work. Tell me, go. Ah, I see how it is. I thought he was too busy pulling levers. No. It appears he's graduated to pressing buttons. Let's go. No, he's meant to go gadget, get the fuck out of this game and play something else.
You've got this.
I could be playing Doom Eternal.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot.
Ready or not, he's coming in hot. Well, is that his line he says on Tinder? Well, it's the same game that itemizes women, so... I got nothing, guys.
Got it.
Although I've been going 20 minutes and I haven't died yet, so maybe there's hope for us all.
I'm coming in hot.
If Spanky can play Paw Patrol and not die, then you can do anything. I got a pie and water balloons. Death comes swiftly to whoever tries to overtake me.
2 laps to go.
Can I turn off this? Right, hold on. I've got autopilot on.
Autopilot disabled.
Ah. Pilot disabled. We smashed his legs in.
Go.
Alright. You know what? That actually controls miles better now. I didn't realise autopilot was on. I thought it was a kids game for kids, so it's not going to let you do anything. I can assure you though, this controls like absolute arse.
Ready or not, I'm coming
For that you shall die. Has this game got rubber banding?
in. Got it.
No, you should die. Right. I assume I got hit by something there because I slowed to a crawl. Is that a snowmobile?
Let's go. Got it.
How the hell am I in 4th place all of a sudden? This will not stand.
1 lap to go.
Are these guys going faster than me because I've turned off autopilot?
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot.
Please stop saying that. You're a lawsuit waiting to happen. Is one of the Paw Patrols a lawyer? I mean, you've got all the other services covered, so I imagine one of you must be. Which Paw Patrol member is defense attorney? Patches? Is there one called Patches? I don't know.
Ready or not, I'm
Spot the barrister?
hot. Let's go.
His friend, Rover the bailiff. Yeah, there really is. You should pause before you think about giving your kids this game. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa! Calm down. They're putting up a fight. Of course we get first place. I'm a veteran at this now. That's now 2 races I've done. I think I've played Paw Patrol Grand Prix more than anyone else living or dead now.
Great job.
Yay.
You've unlocked the
Booster.
next race.
What's that?
Next race.
Step on a boost pad 30. Technically I didn't step on the boost pad. I drove over it. Would it have the same effect if I just walked on it?
You'll celebrate your victory, pups.
That would just leave me a smear on the pavement, surely, if that happened. I was just walking along and then... like that. No legs for you.
Totally.
God, I hate this.
Yeah, it's going to be the coolest party ever.
Rex, do you not have any back legs?
I wouldn't mind a party too, but only after becoming the best mayor in the world. Kittens, be ready.
Alright, I like his idea of a party. He wants to get kittens involved. And when he says kittens, I hope he's referring to like ladies, like as if it was the 1960s. I'm not actual cat. If he fucks a cat, I'm out. I'm out. I ain't playing this anymore. Is that what we're trying to stop?
Three, two, one, go!
My highly trained
Go.
horse.
Great idea. I could go down the pub. I could start drinking again. If anyone's going to start drinking, it's this.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot.
Yes. As is the curse of every child's game, they repeat the same lines over and over and over and over. I bet we're going to hear the line, ready or not, I'm coming in hot. Every 3 seconds. How the hell have I gone in 4th place all of a sudden?
Got it.
Right. Unleash my fury.
I got this.
I'm not quite sure what this tornado does. I'm not sure if it speeds me up or is meant to be a shield thing or what.
2 laps to go. Let's
It
go.
seems to do both. The balloon is shouting, "I'll be the best mayor in the world." I'm assuming the mayor is in that. And it's not the actual balloon. Because frankly, I would vote the balloon to be the mayor. Is there a way I can make that happen? Right, that way is clearly a shortcut.
Got it.
I've just noticed the really, really shoddy animations as well.
Super fired up.
When it's selecting an item. It's just like a quick image of a blur. It's not like the Mario Kart thing where it's like a roulette. Like a reel.
To go. Let's
It's literally just an image of a blur on the top screen and then an item's just appeared. Am I sensing cut corners? Surely not. Not in a child's game.
Go, go.
Right. I got me pie.
I'm
Take what?
super fired up.
I'm super fired up.
Got it.
Hey, you stole my item, you little shit.
I'm okay.
Oh, what? No! No, not before the end of the race. Oh man, am I going to lose?
I've got this.
I'm going to come in second. You arse bandit. I think that's a mayor. I think it's really like Moses and South Park. MCP from. Oh, if only we could delete them.
I did it.
No, you didn't do it. No, you came second.
Great job. You've unlocked the next race. Next race.
How's it a great job? I didn't win. It looks like she's gonna claw my face off. She's pouncing towards me. No.
Great job, Paw Patrol.
Is Sky about to
That
kill the
great
mayor?
Chicoletta.
Because she looks like she's about to get mauled.
Prix is such a success.
Oh no, Sky's got rabies. She's been put out the rest of the Grand Prix.
Here we go, go, go!
Pinecone Forest. I don't know how to tell you this, but you're not going to grow many pine cones in the snow and icy Alps. All your trees will be dead.
1,
Go! I'm ready for a red hot race!
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a botanist. I'm not an expert of the gardening rules of Paw Patrol, mate. I'm not all caught up on my Paw Patrol world building. Can you believe? Alright.
You're not! I'm coming in hot!
No. No, Marshall, you're not coming in hot. You know why? Because you're in the middle of the snow. Oh, decisions. Go left. Is that good? Did it do a good?
Got it!
2 laps to go.
So, when exactly did Pinecone Forest get have a stint of deforestation? And they went, you know what? Let's put a fucking racetrack in here. Told there was raging. You were told correctly. Stephicus, hello. Oh, I've been ripping this game apart, but she's been quite easy. How you doing, Andy? I got red.
I'm super fired up!
No, you're not super fired up. You're in the middle of an ice sheet. You stupid dog.
I've got this!
You got bugger all. Right, on the right there's a speed up boost, and on the left it isn't, so right is just the correct way to go, which you would have no way of knowing on the first time playthrough. Adrian sent you. Oh, I'm very sorry. Adrian, you should apologise to Andy. They're just a boulder in a racetrack now. Hold on, we're the Paw Patrol. We should be sorting that out. We shouldn't leave a boulder in the middle of a racetrack. That's a hazard. Oh, and now the aliens have come to get me.
I'm super fired up!
Great. No, you can't be super fired up when you've summoned the tornado. That will put out the fire. You're meant to be a fire marshal. How do you not know these things? You don't put oxygen near a fire. Have you not studied the fire triangle? I'm calling your credentials, mate. I'm going to revoke your license. And your driving license. And have you put down. Honestly. Oh, we're going to win, right?
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot!
Oh, man. Ah, how are you, Stephicus? How are you, Andy? I hope you're enjoying this so far. I've made it to half an hour and I haven't died yet, so yay. Oof.
Great job! You've unlocked the next race.
Who the hell are those random people? Are those the people whose houses and cottages were destroyed building these racetracks and now they're homeless and forced to live right next to the podium?
The beach!
Are we the baddies?
Let's dive in!
I fail to see what the story or adventure part of this adventure is. Hold on, there's 17 sodding tracks. I'm only on track 5. Good grief. You don't have to show me the chicken every single time. Going for the evil mayor.
2, 1.
I suppose we've got to have something to look forward to.
Trained horse already!
Bollocks, Hardy Trains Paul. We were just talking about your lack of fire knowledge.
Ready or not, I'm
Anyway, why are they called firemen? They don't make fires, they put them out. They should be anti-firemen. Watermen, axemen, extinguisher men. All better names. It's about as long as the new Metallica album. I've not listened to the new Metallica album yet. I've heard meh things. Oh, it doesn't look like a very long track, is it?
2 laps to go.
Double on the double.
Right, we appear to be losing.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot.
Please stop saying that. You don't want to be coming on hot. You're on a wooden bridge. That would be disastrous for everyone. Alright, what's this way then? More brown. Oh, Christ. Oh, man.
1 lap to go.
Please make my suffering end. Can we have no laps to go? Andy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It makes all the pain and suffering worthwhile. You know what else will alleviate me?
Ready or not,
A hype train.
I'm in hot.
Only joking. Not really.
I've got this.
I'm a cheeky fucker. Right, okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Got it.
If you're wondering what the challenge run of this stream is, it's just try not to die. Ah, happy days.
Good news, everyone!
Oh, you're back. That is good news. I've unlocked a new item. By item, you mean person or dog. It's not an item.
Great job. You've got all this
A dog is for life, not just for breakfast. Or whatever the line is. It's going to play it more. That's good news. Oh, Christ.
This track
You're
makes
right.
my head spin a little.
That makes your head spin a little. But I'm playing as you. That's not good news for me.
Come on, let's go, Perks.
She knows I'm just going to attack you every time. It's the last thing you see before you die.
I'm ready to race.
In my case, this might be the last thing I see before I die. I'm ready to... I should hope so. You've already done 5 races. Hairpin bed. We've done this track. This is the first track. We've done this one. You've seen it. Or was that the tutorial?
3, 2,
Okay.
1, go!
I've already done this track.
Already.
Are you going to recycle tracks? And they're not 17 tracks. You're just going to make me redo the same things because you're a kids game. So you literally just do the same thing again and call it a new level. Because I won't put it past you.
See that move?
Oh, thanks for that. There's only 6 and go round and round. Yes.
I've got this.
Yes, just like my mental fortitude is going. Round and around. That didn't make sense. That's because my brain's shot. So I'll just prove my own point. Lazy right. I know, right? I expect better. I want more realism in my cartoon dog rescue adventures. Alright, everyone just pick on Marshall. Fine, I'll be 7th. See if I care.
Let's go, go, go.
Alright, Marshall's here to fuck you up. Take this, you shit.
2 laps.
Oh, we got the copper. Good. That makes me feel better about things.
Ready or not,
We shall do brutality against the police. That will make me feel better. That's the one thing I'm holding on to. The villains just said, you know what to do, Kitten Catastrophe Crew. Which I think was the name of a one of the bands from the Scooby-Doo cartoon. Like the Het Girls. Kitten Catastrophe Crew. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's Scooby-Doo anyway. This game would have been improved by the addition of a Scooby and Doo. This game sure is Doo-Doo though. But less Scoobies. Although it kind of looks like we're picking up Scooby snacks. We just get high as a kite. That will make this game better. Shame I'm sober. Just think, this is the kind of thing I do when I'm sober. You can probably see why I stopped drinking. Because it just went really off the rails.
Let's go, go, go!
Yeah, we are going, Marshall. That's kind of the idea. I can't go anymore. My hand is firmly fixed on the A button.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot!
It's coming in hot, everyone. He's never said that before. Oh, look! Rubber banding.
Fired up!
We will see who's the best.
You little shit. I'm number 2. I didn't need a game to rectify that for me.
I did it!
Did it. Well, you want to hear the kids game? Coming in hot, yeah. Going in here, I did it.
Rebels ready for another race.
We can pretend that's rude. It sounds a bit rude.
I'm coming.
That is definitely rude. Oh, Rocky Ruff
Slow down!
in Grand Prix Ploughing, Volume 2. This game looks like a number 2. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Sorry, my phone's going bananas. I think my phone's having a meltdown. It knows what I'm doing. Okay. Try again. Quiet phone.
3, 2, 1, go! My highly trained force
There, I know how to count down from 3 to 1.
coming in hot!
I've learned something on this children's game.
Ready or not,
I'll take your little victories where you can. Why are there 4 item pickups right next to each other? You haven't got time to use the others. 1, 2, there's another one, and another. That's 8 item pickups in the same bend. Why would you need that many?
got this!
Mario Kart spaces them out.
Let's go, go, go!
Why would you give me so many item pickups? You can only use one at a time. And then there's none for the rest of the lap. 7 the use of the biscuits, yeah. Yes, so the biscuits. You see my bursting balloon at the bottom there, which is not a euphemism. If I pick up biscuits, then I can use that. If it's ready to go, then the biscuits do nothing. My eyes, the biscuits do nothing. But there's no reason for me to use it, because all they do is launch ahead. If there's nothing ahead of me, then what's the point? And you know what? Rocky here wasn't kidding. He's ready to rock and rumble and get rough on my behind.
I'm super fired up!
And all of a sudden I'm in 4th place because this game doesn't have balancing.
We are going to starve to death.
But look, I've got a packet of chocolate hobnobs.
This game would be better with the addition of chocolate hobnobs.
1 lap to go!
Give them the cream. We shall give. Well, we got the cookies. We need the cream. Wow. Although we could probably give them some preparation H, because that's what I'm going to need when I'm done with them. Did I say that out loud? I did. That's fine.
Let's go, go, go!
I hope you're clipping all this so I can put it on the internet later. Because I'm a bit too busy with my doggos. It's going about 10 miles an hour.
Let's go!
Stop him! He's very slowly getting away! He's heading towards the old mill. No, we're not. Well, let's go to the old mill anyway. Get some cider. Little victories. Ah, I shall beat this children's game. You know, I'm still coming to terms with the fact I've got every single trophy in Peppa Pig.
Great job.
I still can't believe that.
Ready for a jungle adventure? With this mysterious light, it'll be an unforgettable race.
What mysterious light? It's quite clearly just daytime. Have you not seen the sun before? Is there a pollution problem in Adventure Bay? Have you got nothing but smog? Peppa Pig is 10 out of 10 hard. It really is. Look, I can prove it. So I need a break for like 2 seconds before my brain hemorrhages out my ears. Oh, look, a 100% trophy in Dead Space, isn't it? Nice. Where am I? Oh, hello! Raid! Hello, Chaotic! Hello, Luke! How the devil are you? Let me give you a shout out. Boom. Did you know that me and Chaotic Clumsy used to do co-streaming back in tech day? How I missed that. Roly Poly Wheel, an excellent time. I was just flaunting off my Peppa Pig trophy for getting 100%. Okay, let's do the Roly Poly Wheel then. Let's have a quick break. I've been playing Paw Patrol for nearly 45 minutes and I haven't died yet, but we're working on it. Alright, spin that wheel. Of course, the page has got to refresh even though it's been open the entire time, just because I clicked on it, because of course. And spin that wheel. What's it going to land on? Hello, Empire. Is it spinning? Did it spin? I didn't see it spin. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. And mood lighting. Ooh. Yeah, it didn't spin the first time. Don't know why. We get to change the background colour of that light there. I know, exciting, right? It's already on blue. Do you want it red? Do you want it green? Do you want it pish yellow? Do you want it purple? It's an illusion of choice. Green. You can have green. Green for go! As in, green for me to go down the shop and not play this fucking game anymore. Black light your soul. I could just turn it off. Oh yeah, I was racing. I'm in 8th place. That was a good time to take a break, everyone. Hold on, this is the entire game that's been playing. Have I just sat there when the game's just been playing in the background? How's pee-pee? My pee-pee. My pee-pee's good, thanks for asking. It's a bit personal, but I don't mind asking. That's what we're here for. I think honesty is always the best policy. I have a chat. I won't lie to you. Except when I say I'm good at games, and that's definitely a lie. Yeah, that entire time I've been showing off, like, I got 100% in Peppa Pig. The game has indeed been playing, and now I'm in last place. And I have no hope of catching up. Hooray! Thanks, game. Well, I don't seem to have lost. I'm super fired up, just like my hemorrhoids. Well, he's not got hemorrhoids. He certainly will do with ramps like that. If I just get star power. I wish, Luke. Okay, boom. Alright, we've got balloons which are completely worthless, so... I feel like I'm sabotaging myself there. What the hell was that? Was that the equivalent of a blue shell? Ah, a victim! Have you let me? Oh no, I am indeed in 7th place. Even after stopping playing for like a minute. Yeah! Alright, we can do this. We can get 1st place. Never. Probably. We shall see. Is the game doing a Mario Kart thing where I get better items at the back? Because that's now 3 times I've had that UFO thing. Thing is, it doesn't really help me when I'm right at the back. It only really helps if I'm in like 3rd or 4th place. If I kill something at the front, if I'm right at the back, it doesn't really help me. But I still got to catch up with everyone else game. Pie's not all that useful either. I have no one to pie in the face. How am I meant to get my creamy crust in them if they're too far away? There we are. I just sabotaged myself again. Anyway. If you came in from Chaotix Raid, 1, hello. Secondly, I hope you're well. Thirdly, I'm Spanky. I like to ramble. And chat made me do this. Because I listen to them. Because I'm clearly insane. Have I got an race again? Oh, I actually failed. I'm going to have to try this time. It never listens to you. I know I should know better. I believe I've been doing this nearly 3 years and I still haven't learned my lesson. Alright, no stopping to flaunt my Peppa Pig trophies now. We're just going to go for it. We've got to be in the zone. This is what the zone looks like, apparently. Okay. Like I'm in the danger zone. But I mean, I'm probably going to shart myself at some point. Which is very fun. I haven't got a permit to be in the zone. Did you say on a roll? Why did you say on a roll? Are you planning to eat these dogs? You got to pop and be in a bap or a roll? You sicken me, Ryder. But as you shall die. Okay. Excuse me?
2 laps to go.
That sort of semi-seductress mare voice is weird. Oh god, I've lost all control. How did you catch up when I was doing a boost? This game does have rubber banding. There is no way you should have caught up. They weren't using a boost. This game cheats. Also, if you weren't here at the very start, one of the very first things you see on this children's game, on the main menu, but the first things you see in big letters is additional content is available in the Microsoft Store, i.e. buy more stuff. Isn't that despicable? One lap to go. Okay. I'm going to cut through this stream and clip so many bits. Good. Your suffering amuses me, Marshall. Looks like another lap for a finisher. Oh, I think she is. Well, I know where we're going to get our cream from. Our pie, obviously. But could it be the mare's pie? Stop. This is a children's game. Stop making rude puns. You cunt. Alright, we got boost. The end is in sight. Yeah. Looks like it runs better than most kart clones. I wouldn't know. I don't tend to play any other clones. For me, it's the original or nothing. Shauna Mare's already had a turn. Yeah, I bet she has.
Great job.
I hope it's not, nobody records it and blackmails her. What a thrill! Yeah, she just submitted it. It's decisive race. Why is this one decisive and not all the others? Just 17 races. What makes this one so special?
Ready for the race, Mare Goodway.
Fuck off, Chase. No one likes you.
We have a chance to make it all fail, kiddies. This race will never be a success.
It's... Right. So far, I haven't seen a single cat or kitty in any way, shape or form. So when he says, we can all make this happen, kitties, it sounds like he's addressing us. Why are they talking about us? I think the one in purple with the moustache may be a villain trying to be the mayor. I'm trying to piece together a story from this utter dog shit.
3, 2, 1, go! My highly trained horse are ready.
Is that what you say to the mare before you drop on in, or Marshall? My highly trained paws are ready, woof woof.
Go, go, go!
Must I make everything sound dirty? Well, I appear to be wallowing in mud, so yes.
I'm super fired up!
And I've just made Chase wet. Which is weird, because he's a boy. Still, we did some police brutality, so
I'm coming in!
there are some upsides to this game.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot!
Keep going.
2 laps to go.
Considering the dogs are like still all in uniform, are they getting paid for this? We've basically suspended all emergency service and we're still in uniform, so one assumes we're still on the clock. So are we using taxpayer money for this Grand Prix? If that's the case, then the mayor should be sacked. That shouldn't be allowed to happen.
I'm super fired up!
And again, The question is, why is there a race of pup? Sorry. I can't read and race at the same time. Don't read and drive, guys. The question is, why is it a race of pup cup for the dogs, but a human are there? I don't know. I think he might be quote-unquote special, so they just let him in. Maybe it's a PR stunt, I don't know. Is he the mayor's... Is he the mayor's son?
This is fun! I've got this!
No, you haven't. You missed every single shot, you... arse. Oh, I keep meaning to go that way and I missed every single time. Okay, go, 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 go.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot!
Not a problem, Chaotic. Thank you again for the raid. I really very much appreciate it. And I hope the residents of Crimson Snow went well. Everyone, if you don't already follow Chaotic Clumsy, please do so. She's a good egg.
I'm fired up!
I didn't even notice that you misspelled Spank. Spindick.
Great job.
We've unlocked an item,
Check out those
which is actually a living being.
Looks fun.
Every pup is the best pup. I've unlocked all the characters.
This looks
Have I unlocked everything in the game by only finishing half the main campaign? And not even coming first. High ceiling. High skill ceiling, this one. Ice mounting freestyle. What's so freestyle about it? It looks like a fixed course. It doesn't look like it's... Freestyle suggests it'll be completely open and I can go in any direction I want. Or it's going to start rapping, Alice.
3, 2, 1, go!
This looks like neither.
Balls already!
Are you going to say coming in hot? Even though you're in snow again? So this is a completely different snow track. This tells me that Adventure Bay has got several mountainous chilly areas. Either that or we've left an area, come back and then come back again. Why would we do that? Why would we go to a sodding jungle and then come back to a snowy mountain? That feels like it might be quite the trek. Which also makes me think, for a place called Adventure Bay, which suggests, you know, Port City, which is what I'm led to believe, they have a lot of geographical locations in a very small area. They've got a jungle, they've got an ice mountain, they've got a farm, they've got the bay, they've got the city.
2 laps to go.
I mean, how big is Adventure Bay?
Ready or not,
Place like Adventure Bay, it'll just be like a small tourist town, right? They've only got the one mayor, or one evil mayor, so it can't be that big of a providence. Am I overthinking this children's game? Or am I asking proper questions that need to be addressed? I don't know the difference anymore. Okay.
Let's go, go, go!
I'm glad I can make you laugh.
Ready or not?
It's the only reason I'm doing this. I assure you, if this was in my spare time, I wouldn't be playing this. I could be trying to get an S Plus and Professional on the Resident Evil 4. But no. It does sound like a town and beachfront. There are major plot holes there. There are. That need to be addressed. Someone's telling porkies. I mean, I understand like the jungle might need preserving because it'll be a greenbelt area. But there seems to be indigenous people living there as well. And are they exempt from some kind of housing scheme? And why so? They still live in the same area. The same council things will apply. They'll be paying council tax as well. Hello. Someone's trying to kill us. The one and only fire marshal in town. There's a kid show. It's not meant to make sense. Ah, see, here's the thing though. Just because it's a kid show doesn't mean that it should talk down to its audience. You shouldn't treat them like they're dumb. So you just watch kids' TV shows and rip them apart. To be fair, this is pretty much it. I think I've run out of stuff to say. I think I can condense it all down to this one stream.
Great job.
Oh, FYI, the stream will be going on YouTube, by the way. Power Rangers will be fun. I never got all that much into Power Rangers. I watched it a bit when, like, the first time it came around, because I'm an old fart. But I was already in, like, my... What was I, like... 11, 12? When that first came out over here? I was into it for a bit until, like, the first movie came out. The Ivan Ooze one. And then I sort of went off it shortly after that film went out. I'm ready for a red hot race, everyone. Even though it's night in the city. We're not near a volcano or anything. And it can't be that hot if you're wearing all these clothes. One would suggest it's a chilly evening. Especially by the bay, there'll be lots of winds coming off the sea, right? Please stop coming in hot. I think the mayor can't take anymore. She sounds like she's finished. I'm pretty sure these tornadoes here are both a shield and a speed boost. It feels like I go faster when I use it. Got been hot so many times tonight, it's not even fun. I know. I'm so chafed. Not enough cream in the world that's going to help. One dogs is called Chafe, but Chase, but maybe it's a misprint. Maybe it is meant to say Chafe. Hold on, we're the ones that like repair all the damage around here. But who's going to repair all the damage we do? Who watches the Watchmen? Or Dogman, I guess. I still genuinely can't believe that this game has a quote-unquote story mode. It seems like too much effort for a game like this. To be fair, it's absolute crap and it's mostly just JPEGs, but the fact it exists is mind-blowing. We're going to do a deep dive of Paw Patrol lore, who knew? I'm learning so much about stuff I don't give a shit about. I will not remember in 5 minutes. Wow, no resistance there. It's come the Dream Boys of puppies. What, play puppy?
I did it!
The dog's repay puppy? I imagine they just put it on the floor to take a dump on.
Time, pups.
Sounds like a euphemism. Ski tie pups.
I'm ready to race.
You shouldn't though. There's ice on the track, you should stop racing immediately because it's dangerous. They don't do it in the Formula 1. If they're having a Grand Prix and they've got ice on the tracks, they stop. They do not race on that. Going so fast you finish first. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. No wonder I'm still single.
3, 2, 1, go!
The hemorrhoids don't help.
For a red-hot race!
It's not red hot though, is it, Marshall? We've been over this.
You know what to do, Kitten Catastrophe Crew.
You know what to do, Kitten Catastrophe Crew. Do they though? I haven't seen a single kitten yet.
Ready or not, I'm coming!
It's just a disembodied voice. He may as well be oh, what's it? Is it Dr. Claw from Go Go Gadget? Yes, it's Inspector Gadget, that's the one.
Two laps to go.
Look at Ruff or Tumble or Arsace or whatever his name is trying to overtake me. Lower up your tailpipe. Why am I going so slow? Oh yeah, everyone goes slow when they play this game. Or everyone assumes that you're a bit slow if you play this. Keep going.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot!
Please stop coming everywhere. Is this why everything's white? Is this why I'm going so slow? Is everything sticky? I expect better from my children's game.
I've got this!
Actually, no, I don't. It's exactly what I want for my children's content.
1 lap to go.
I'll probably watch more kids' TV if it was really, really dirty. I'm sure everyone else would. Remember, animation is just a medium. It's not necessarily meant for kids. That's what Del Toro said. And he's right. There's no reason why they can't make Paw Patrol smutty as hell. And I think they're already doing it. It's so hard to tell. See, I just got blown in the face. It's not snow. Really ain't. It's the mayor's cream. Fuck you. Where the hell did he come from?
I did it!
It's a very dodgy clip of Tom and Jerry later. There's a lot of very dodgy Tom and Jerry stuff there. OG Pokemon Ash was hella savage. Oh yeah. Well, so was
You've unlocked the next
so was
race.
Gary.
Next.
Smell you later.
This competition is getting more
How harsh.
and more exciting.
No, it
What
isn't.
do you think, Paw Patrol? The jungle seems like an excellent place.
Are we going? We got an excursion to the sodding jungle again.
Yes, we're in the jungle.
Why don't we do an ice missions while we're there?
Wait on me. I will guide you here.
No, you won't. You can't guide us. I mean, you'll be in first place. That was the worst for not remembering his own grandson's name. Yeah. Although I did want the kids out the house so we can leave Dealey alone. We know what he's up to. They don't call him Oak for nothing.
3, 2, 1.
It's because he's got wood.
Go! My highly trained paw
Careful though, we'll give you splinters.
ready.
He's weak to fire types though, by the by.
Let's go, go, go!
Here you go. Yes, let's focus on Pokemon. If I focus on Pokemon, it'll distract me from this hellscape I appear to have put myself in.
Ready or not, I'm coming
Hang on. We have done this track before. I have definitely done this track before. I was not going insane earlier. This is the same track. This is exactly the same track. Nothing has changed.
2 laps to go.
It's just the same. It's like the other Paw Patrol game I played. And yes, this is the second one I've played. For reasons. I played the platforming one, Paw Patrol on a Roll. And that literally just recycled levels and like the same platforming segments ad nauseam. Like even in the same level, it had exactly the same level design bits over and over again. I still beat the bastard. I nearly slipped into a coma. Oh damn, that's the way I wanted to go. Why have you got a helicopter under a bridge? What is this, speed? Or the bus that couldn't slow down? Man, I wish we had a bus that couldn't slow down. We'd win the race. It's actually 10-year-old Pokemon sends him off into the wild. Some a long time ago. Oh yeah, definitely. That's the biggest plot point. If you didn't know, the original Pokemon is actually a dating simulator, but you're doing it as a passive observer by being passive and not observing it because you fucked off. Pie. Oh, speaking of cream pie, I'm sorry to hear about your rear ending, Empire.
Let's go, go.
I hope you recover swiftly and that you financially recover from it. Did you ever see that Game Theory episode where they suggest that Ash Ketchum's dad is Giovanni from Team Rocket? And I know it's only a stupid fan theory, but as far as they go, that's the most plausible. Yay! Got first. It's not the fact that I'm driving a helicopter like that. Yeah, there's that. I like 5 or 10 version of Speed with the milk float. Oh yeah, with the horny milkman. Got to check the car over properly. We're only not in a good way.
Great job.
I've unlocked a hat.
You've unlocked the next race. Restart race.
I've unlocked a new hat, everyone.
Whoa! The beach is so beautiful with this light.
What beach? We've been to a beach. Yeah, oh, you mean that?
Waiting for. Let's go for a night dive.
Why is that beach weird? Why does it just stop? Why is the beach only like 30 meters wide? What's going on there? Is this the same track again? This is the same track again.
Three, two, one, go!
My highly trained paws are ready.
Not only is this, have we done this track before? We only did it like 3 races ago. This is awful. I've only been doing this for an hour and 10 minutes and I've had so much recycled content.
Double.
God, imagine if you paid full price for this. Don't imagine paying full price for this. That's just depressing.
2 laps to go.
That move.
I mean, if your kids demanded this game, you bought it and then watched them play it for like more than an hour, then
Let's go, go, go!
I'm not saying that's like the right time to abort kids, but there's a heavy case for it.
I'm coming in hot.
I will catch up with chat in a minute. If you can believe it, I actually have to focus. Because I have to come in third. Otherwise, we won't get to see what the next recycle track is. Those balloons don't seem to do anything. Let's give them Mario Kart. They don't deserve Mario Kart if they wanted this. Frankly, they deserve to be orphaned. But you don't have to die, just pawn the kids off. Just leave them in the street saying, with a note saying, like, this kid's normally fine, but that one time he wanted to play Paw Patrol. I'm sorry, we had to abandon it. Hey, who knows? Maybe the, I came second. Fuck you. Maybe there's a division of Paw Patrols that deals with that.
I'm fired up.
Does Adventure Bay have an orphanage?
Ready to put in my all for this race.
If something would ever want to procreate with you, the kids would not know about it.
Watch out.
Interesting choice of words there, how you say something rather than someone. Let's not delve any further into that. I think we know what you mean. I'm sure everyone's got someone out there for them. Not me, obviously. Who the hell would want to be with a guy who plays Paw Patrol for a living? God, that's a sentence that is said out loud, but it's actually true. Good lord. Don't give up on your dreams, kid. Work really hard in life, and maybe you can avoid this. But I must state that I have a... I must state that I've actually now got a cup of tea. Thank you. I must say that I worked hard. I've run several businesses. I've got a degree, and look what happened to me.
I've got this. 2 laps to go.
Okay. I was showing pictures on Discord of the time I used to be in a metal band. When I used to play bass, I used to play gigs. And this is what I'm reduced to.
Let's go.
I used to write my own songs in a band. I used to do covers of stuff. My first band, I used to play covers of The Offspring. And Kitty, if you remember those. The last band I was in not too long ago. Well, say too long ago. It was like fucking 6 years ago. And we only really did fuck around. We were doing covers of Misfits. And now look what's happened to me. The Offspring. Oh, you seen them live last year? Excellent. I've only seen them live once. And that was in 2008 at Download. Same year that Kiss and everyone's favourite band, Lost Prophets, headlined. I didn't see Lost Prophets. I went to see Jonathan Davis in the support tent, and I got right to the front, and I was very happy. And then I managed to catch Lost Prophets doing the Encore song, Last Train Home, and I wish I hadn't, because by Christ, that was crap. Let's see the Foo Fighters. Oh, I've never seen Foo Fighters. They're on my bucket list. They're one of the few bands I've never seen, and they are one of my absolute favourites. Like, period.
Wow.
Like, top 3 bands.
Statues are huge.
Yeah. I went to see Foo Fighters once. 2006. I went to see them. And they were playing at Hyde Park. And I got there. And at the time, it was the hottest day of the year. When I went there, I managed to see Juliet and the Licks, Angels and Airways, Queens of the Stone Age, and then Motorhead were supporting, and then Foo Fighters. I didn't see Motorhead or Foo Fighters because I got sunstroke. And I drank like 8 pints of water. I didn't drink any alcohol. And yeah, I got sunstroke and I was like passing out. So I got all the way to Hyde Park, managed to see 3 bands, and then just had to go back to the hotel. So I didn't get to see Foo Fighters. Although many years later, I did get to see them Crooked Vultures download, so I have seen Dave Grohl with John Paul Jones and Josh Homme. And I keep rubbing that on my dad's head, but my dad's a huge Led Zeppelin fan and he's never seen Led Zeppelin. But I've seen John Paul Jones live. So, yeah. John Paul Jones, if you don't know, is the bass player from Led Zeppelin. So, I've seen 1/4 of Led Zeppelin, so hooray!
2 laps to go.
So, had it before, could so, yeah. You know what ended up happening? I went back to the hotel with sunstroke, and all I could do was go lie in my hotel room, feeling very sorry for myself. But The Simpsons was on, so I watched The Simpsons instead of Foo Fighters. I think they had a double bill on the. It was like season 1, so it's like the one where Oprah will wear Art Thou. Where it's got Danny DeVito as Herb. It was that episode. And they make the Homer car. I remember that for some reason. Probably because I was having a very bad time. Well, it wasn't too bad because I've travelled all the way to London to watch an episode of The Simpsons. So, worth it. 10 out of 10. Never seen Bad Religion so many moons ago for our anniversary. I've never seen Bad Religion. I can't really say I've really listened to an awful lot either. This is how calm down are we talking about bands. Like the horror of Paw Patrol has worn off, alleviated somewhat. Talking about something that makes me happy. And you all make me happy. So go on then. What's everyone's favourite band they've ever seen live? Bands and Simpsons, that's exactly. And I have the Rolling Stones killed. There we are. Hammerpalooza episode is this, the Convergence. Get 2 things in it. System of a Down, very good. I've seen them, what, 6 times? I'm just going to have a tea break for a second before I pass out. There's only so much holding down the A button one can do. Muse. I haven't seen Muse. I can give or take Muse. I really liked them back when like Plug-in Baby came out. And then I sort of slowly went off the boil over the years. I remember trying to learn how to play Muse when I first picked up a bass. I didn't get very far. Trying to start out by playing Muse ain't the best thing to do. Nor is by playing Dragon Force on guitar. That's not good beginner stuff. Let's see my supermassive black holes. Well, because you got rear-ended. I thought you said they.
Great job. Ivan, look.
I thought you said it didn't hit you that hard, Vampire.
Paw Patrol ready for action.
See, that's a nice bass line. Yeah.
Come on, pups. This is the final.
I was trying to play
race.
Bliss.
Are you all ready?
So the Uprising tour back in 2009. One of the 2 stations allowed to have the inflatable UFO that had the trapeze artist. Ooh. It's banned everywhere else other than Manchester due to health and safety. Oh wow. One of the best ones I've seen live is I've seen Rammstein twice. I've seen them once downloading. Well, maybe they did download it. Headlining Download Festival, and I've seen them again on their own tour at the Birmingham NEC. And I tell you what, they were more impressive on the Birmingham NEC one indoors because they're doing all the fireworks and all the pyrotechnics, and because it was indoors, I think you just had a greater sense of scale. You could see how fire things were. And of course, me being British, we're going, you can't do fireworks indoors, that's illegal. So it felt way more dangerous. When it's outside, it feels like so more safe. It's like fireworks. Oh, blimey, it's outside. You're allowed to do fireworks outside, but not indoors. I thought, oh, it's not been that long since I've seen Rammstein. I got out my tour shirt. It's from 2010. No, 2012. 2012.
Go, go!
So, you know, 11 years ago. Doesn't seem that long ago.
Let's go, go, go!
Played in Coventry. Him 7 miles away. Well, you should have moved 7 miles closer, Empire. That helicopter that's landing on my head. What is this, Rainbow Islands? Get out of it.
On a roll.
Oh, my controller has gone to shit.
Let's try this.
Excuse me.
This is fun!
This is not fun. Don't lie to the children, Sky. You're just telling the children it's fun so you can sell more DLC on the title menu to children, you shit. I just hit you in my attack and it did fuck all. Nothing happened there. Alright.
I've got this!
You know, one of the very best bands I've ever seen live? I say band. Michael Schenker. Michael Schenker was amazing. You don't know Michael Schenker. He used to be in a band called UFO. Oh, and the Scorpions as well, but I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Rocky Like a Hurricane. But it was in them too. But most importantly, it was in UFO. It was very good live. Alice Cooper was great. I was really into Alice Cooper in one of my early teens. Like, massively into Alice Cooper. When Brutal Planet came out, which was, what, 1998? It was like my favourite album at the time. I put that on repeat so much. Even when I had house parties with the physical CD. You know, when we used to do that and play that around people's houses, it's like, yeah, you gotta listen to this album. But if you don't know, Alice Cooper is like a trained, like qualified magician. So he does sort of like magic acts throughout his stage show. And he gets all the props and everything, and it's all cool. But his Brutal Planet one especially is really, really good. It's kind of like the same kind of props as like Iron Maiden do, but with more magic and violence. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Ah, tune and a half. I don't know if anyone's ever played the Simpsons game, but the last stage in that is the Simpsons doing a dance-off against God, and the music is Rocky Like a Hurricane by the Scorpions.
Let's dig it.
Sometimes that feels like a fever dream when I think about that. But that's what happens. And I don't have the Simpsons game anymore. I used to have that on Xbox 360. I've got no idea what the hell happened to it, because I ain't got it anymore. You know, water balloons aren't very effective as for vehicular combat.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot!
What's he gonna do? Rust them to death?
Let's go, go, go!
Still going.
Ready or not, I'm coming in hot!
Guys, he said he's coming in hot, but he said that so many times, the words have lost all meaning. I think he's all bark and no bite, you know. Why is there a random boulder in the middle of the road? Where did that come from? If it was Mario Kart, you'd actually see the boulder fall from somewhere, but no, it's just there. Green Pie that fucker, we certainly did. He seems to introduce me to early Green Day when I was 9, that started things. I had that one on, or was it Hit and Run? I'll tell you what, I'll get mixed up between the two. Because one's a sort of Crazy Taxi clone, the other one's more like a Grand Theft Auto one. I can't remember which one's which. Well, I had like the Grand Theft Auto one on PC. Don't have that anymore. Don't know where that's gone. Did you see the guy who recreated Simpsons Hit and Run completely from scratch in Unreal Engine? I did not, no. Dev is up for a remake of Hit and Run. That should definitely happen. I've earned a new item. Skin. Oh, that's it. I did it. I completed the adventure with Marshall.
Congratulations!
That was it.
You're the winner of the
Have I done 17 maps?
of the Best Pup Grand Prix.
What do you mean first edition?
And I applaud you.
Who the hell's Chickaletta? You've referenced us several times. I've got no idea who Chickaletta is.
Yes! Now
It's like the
I'm ready
kitties.
for a rough, really awesome victory party at the beach!
He's ready for a rough. Wink. Wasn't there a plot with like an evil mayor? What happened with that? It just sort of ended. Ah. Hey Wand! How you doing? Imagine if you had to do licensing like Gran Turismo, huh? Can I play something else? Can I play XCOM for an hour? It's like this game started in the middle and you're supposed to know what's happening. It feels like that.
Race.
That's it. Oh, look at that predatory bullshit at the top. Yeah, if you missed it. Visit the Microsoft Store for additional content. Yes, children. Get your parents' credit card details.
Play with friends. Collection. Play with friends.
Barking bug.
That's horrible. Oh, let's see my collection now.
Look at your collection.
I've only got one hat. Play the adventure to lock. We did play the adventure. Where's my hat? It's not really a hat, is it? It's a traffic cone. So I've got skins.
Hats. Skins.
Don't say skins. Racing. Can I at least see what it looks like? What's racing skin? I assume it's red and white. It looks it. But then that can't be right because it says 20. There aren't that many.
Best pup Grand
Turbo Vouch.
Turbo sparkles.
My game is 5%. 5%? Hell no.
Stats.
Why have I got stars on that one? No. Oh, that's the one I just did when I did like a practice thing. I've actually got stars with that one. So I have to do all these, but they all said do an adventure.
Stats.
I don't want to race anymore.
Play with friends. Play with friends.
Oh, it's a no-line ultim. It's a no online play.
Race.
Settings.
Game. Game controls. Game. Race.
Yep, there's no online multiplayer.
Adventure.
What a shame.
Race.
Well, I've done it.
Adventure.
Yes.
I've beaten the adventure.
You'll race with the pup you choose for the whole adventure until it's finished or abandoned.
Marshall.
I mean,
Rider.
Tracker.
we unlock these. 95% to get. I'm not going for that. Let's activate his tremendous roar, which will slow down the races close to him.
Tracker. Rex.
Hang on. Can you spot a discrepancy here? What's that skill called? It's called Dino Claw, isn't it? Wherein Rex activates his tremendous roar, which will slow down the races close to him. What the fuck has a roar got to do with a claw? That's two different things. Arr. See? Quick grab. Quick grab. Tracker got cancelled. Heather Snowball. Oh, she snorts heroin. That makes her go faster. That makes sense.
Sky.
Ride takes flight with a great propulsion. Nothing on the track will stop her. I don't know if you know about this site, helicopters, but helicopters don't tend to be like fat at the bottom. They tend to be rounder to be more aerodynamic. That just looks like a splat. That ain't gonna take off on that. There's no way that propeller will airlift that at all. Hell no. Water side. No. You make people wet.
Rocky.
Leaf pile. Rocky places piles of leaves on the tracks, bogging down the opponents. That one at least makes sense. Yes. Shits in a pile of leaves and leaves it on the track. Yeah.
Rubble.
Boulder block. Bubble releases an inflatable rock on the track. Why would it be inflatable? Why is this dog carrying around inflatable boulders? An actual boulder would make more sense. Also, I've just noticed the thing at the bottom that says, visit the Microsoft Store for more cars. You predatory bastards. Water balloon, yeah. Chase. Character skill. Chase says on his siren so the opponents can be slowed down. Stop resisting, etc. Buy more pippy skins. No.
Rider.
Invincible shield. A shield protects Rider that pushes away anyone it hits. Sorry, I don't know if I was... I was a bit sportsable there. Buy more skins. No.
Rubble.
Sky! Everest!
I really don't want to play for the whole thing again, which is going to be no different.
Tracker!
He uses retractable spring-loaded cables to grab and slow down the racer in front of him.
Everest!
Is it bad that...
Tracker!
Says he'll grab whoever's in front of him. Is it bad that the two women are the ones next to him?
Sky!
They're going to have a bad time. Especially Everest. It's no wonder she snowballs heroin. Oh, too, if I was caught in this universe. What? I really have to keep playing this. How the hell am I going to pad this out for another hour and 25 minutes?
Tracker!
I mean-
Rex!
I
Sky! Zuma!
Rocky.
uninstall it.
Rubble.
Rocky.
Uninstalling sounds very tempting right now. What else have I got? Oh, I could be playing Dark Souls. Oh, I could be playing Mega Man Zero. Or Ni no Kuni. I could be playing that. I could be playing Infernax. Or GoldenEye. Or Spyro the Dragon. Or Shredder's Revenge. Drubarox or Signalis. Or Shadowrun. Or Quake. I could be playing fucking Quake. Or Vampire Survivors. Or Tunic. But no. I'm playing this.
Rubble.
Oh, fine. We'll do it again. What else am I going to do, right?
Zuma!
I promise, Paw Patrol, I must deliver.
Everest!
But I will uninstall this. Stick around to the end of the stream to witness that beauty. Right. What about some old school PS1 RPGs? Wasn't one you like Wild Arms, so that one like Zelda Red Hair? Oh, you're thinking of Alundra. Yeah, I did like that one. I never finished it though. I always get so far in Alundra and then get bored of it because it's quite the slog. And yeah, Wild Arms is the one. Which I finished not so long back, because it was on the and still is on the PS1 premium package. Who are we playing as, chat? I'll let you pick. Let's have another countdown. Can have Rex, Tracker, Everest, Sky, Zuma, Rocky, Rubble, Marshall.
Rubble.
We've done. Chase can fuck off. Or wider.
Rider.
Sky. One for Sky. I suppose we ought to do for diversity's sake. We've played as a boy dog. We should play as a girl dog. Fine.
Good choice!
You can use a hat.
Customize your character!
I unlocked it. I'm going to have it. It's skins. Hold on. I can't choose the skin I unlocked? Why not? What about the others? I want the skin I unlocked and I can't use it because I'm not selecting the same character I've already completed the game as. What's the point in giving me a skin for a character I've already played as? What a lot of crap. Are you on Everest? Oh, I'll pick Sky now. And oh shit. Shall I pick Everest instead? Can Everest have the skin I unlocked?
Good
Put a cone on your head.
Who's your character?
No, but bloody can't. Oh no. Alright. Sky or Everest? Can we have a third party? I'll decide in 3, 2, 4, 9, 7, 8, 2, 1, 1, 1, 7, 2. Go on, whatever you say. Sky or Everest. Or anyone else. I don't care. Doesn't matter. All these puppies are going to the pound at the end of the stream anyway. So. We'll just let them have that little run around before it's too late for them. Alright. 7, 2, 3, 9, pi, squanch, splunge, 2, 1. Everest. We go into the glue factory and don't get.
Customize your character.
Everest it isn't. Fine. No sparkles for me.
Choose a track.
I did 17 tracks. Did I actually? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, there is 17 tracks. Why have they got question marks on them? Are those things I unlock stuff on?
Complete the race in 3rd or better position to unlock the next race. Easy.
Meh.
Normal.
I'll just go with normal again. Fine, we'll go with Everest.
Good morning, everyone.
Is it the same plot?
Today is a
Does
special
anything
day
change
for
because I
us.
changed character?
It's the official Best Pup Grand Prix. Paw Patrol, are you ready to take part?
Why didn't you just call it Grand
You heard
Pups?
pups.
That would
Sounds
kind
like
of work as a pun.
We accept your invitation, Mayor Goodway. Prepare your wheels, pups.
This game is rubbish. You know what, Empire? I'm glad you pointed it out because no one would have noticed so far.
So excited! Even my Chickaletta can hardly wait. The winner of the race will be.
I've just noticed you got a chicken in your handbag. That's Chickaletta.
Let's
Chickaletta's the one that starts a race.
Good luck,
Right,
pups.
we now have context of who Chickaletta is.
Have you heard that, Mikey?
And you have no character art whatsoever.
Head into action, Mayor Goodway's Best Pup Grand Prix will be a total fiasco, and she'll be known as the worst mayor ever. Then everyone will only want to race in Foggy Bottom.
We want to race in a foggy bottom,
The
apparently.
race will take place in Adventure Bay. Chickaletta, we mustn't miss a moment.
I didn't realise she had a chicken that had gained major
Yes,
sentience.
It will definitely be an exciting race. Wait and see.
Your favourite quote of the evening was the controls handled like a bowl of custard with a heart condition. Well, it's true. City roads. Oh, I can't wait to replay this again in 5 minutes. But your Chickaletta. How are you going to get down from there? How do you go up there? There's no ladder.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ice or snow, I'm ready to go.
Ice or snow ready to go, but there's neither though, isn't there? There's no ice or snow. It's daytime, the sun's out, and you're in an urban area.
Time for the big chill.
Are you somehow going to be more annoying? How does time for the big chill work in this context? It's not even a pun. Actually, it kind of looks like Mr. Monopoly, doesn't it? I think it's Mr. Monopoly's, it's Mr. Monopoly's, like, evil brother. Well, the one they don't talk about. The one who had, like, a drug addiction, never fully recovered. And maybe this is all his fever dream. Maybe Adventure Bay doesn't exist. Maybe Paw Patrol's just fictional, and he's just tripping balls. It explains the snowballing heroin bit.
Snow for all.
Snow for all. That's not a pun. You could have said snow way. Snow problem. Snow where to go.
To slide.
But you're not sliding though. You're gliding. You're just just took random lines and just applied them with no context, rhyme or reason. No copyright. Oh yeah.
One lap
All right.
It's not Mr. Monopoly, it's Mr. Pono Molly. It's Mr. Pono Molly. Using city property as a hat. Oh yeah! She's essentially a drunk student. Now, as a drunk student, I was very dignified. I never once stole a traffic cone and put it on my head or anything like that. Never done that. Instead, I thought I'd be different and steal a no left turn sign. And that lived in our house for about 6 months. Because no one ever came for it. I don't quite know what happened to it. I think we must have took it down the skip or something. Oh, I've got turbo sparkles. I've got fireworks. I've got glittery puffs.
Great job.
Can I?
You've unlocked the next race. Next race.
I can't apply it now, can I? The only way to apply it will be have to quit out
all
and start again.
starting grid. The racing track is the perfect location.
Don't say line in snow in the same sentence. The police will be knocking. Well, Chase is already on there.
Pups, are you ready?
It's Chase,
No
like the
racing
police dog, not actually racing. He's just trying to pull over the other dogs so we can beat them in the curb. Stole Christmas decorations. You Grinch! I can't say anything. I'm a proper Grinch. I legit am Scrooge.
3, 2, 1.
For a happy jolly soul, I cannot stand Christmas. If anyone knows me personally, like one, he'll know I cannot stand Christmas. And I do not celebrate it. I don't do presents. Like, for real. I really don't. Hello, Wolf. Welcome in, mate. Oh, so I'm afraid we've already beaten the game, and we're doing it again, because life is pain. Can't be bothered with Christmas anymore. If it's up to me, there would be no decorations in the house. For the most part, there are no decorations in the house. My mum will put up a tree, but that's about it. I'm getting beaten up by my ex-character. And I have purple and blue coming out of me. I'll give her this. Ever snowball seems to actually do something. At least it's a different graphical asset. So we can be thankful of that. We get to see something visually distinct. Ah, man. That's your big quip, is it? Yes. Is that the best you can come up with? Were the voice actors hungover when they come up with that? No, you were born to disappoint. You were born to take parents' money. And disappoint. Do two things. No, we did the turbo slide. You're too late to say that. Also, have you seen how chunky this vehicle is? It's not capable of turbo. You know, with treads like this car shouldn't be able to handle the way it does. It's broken physics. I'm starting to think that this kid's cartoon about dogs racing isn't very realistic.
On the rubble, I mean rubble on the double.
You want to try that line again, Rubble? I think Rubble might be drunk. Is Rubble drunk? He fluffed his line. Is that the only reason he agrees to be a part of this? It's like, well, I don't want to take Grand Prix. because one, I've got a job to do, but if I can drink and drive, what better time to do it when all the emergency services are on the road? When in Rome, right? Or Venture Bay. And probably knowing of Venture Bay, as discussed earlier, with its geographical location, it probably does have Rome in it. Because fuck it, why not? Makes as much sense as having the ice mountains and the jungle in the same place. Fuck you. Alright. Dick was trying to take first place. Turbo shit. And we're good. Yeah, we're coming first. Christ, am I only going to finish this game twice? Not content with finishing it once. Everest won! Yay!
Great job.
Everyone was
You've
so
unlocked the
goddamn
next
happy.
race. Next. Have you already decided how you'll celebrate your victory, pups?
We've only had 2 races. We've still got 15 to go, Ryder. Also, why are you racing? You're not a dog.
Totally.
Alright, Zuma's stoned.
Yeah, it's going to be the coolest party ever.
It's not a party though, is it? It's a race. You got a stupid idea of a party.
I wouldn't mind a party too, but only after becoming the best mayor in the world. Kittens, be ready.
Why, are the kittens hosting the party? Did they have to make the sandwiches? Right.
3, 2.
You know, having the little gauge there that tells me how I'm going to get a turbo start kind of takes away the mystery of working it out for myself. I don't think I've screwed that up first. Well, what's everyone doing with their weekend? We got anything nice planned? Tomorrow afternoon, I shall be doing a brand new Pokemon challenge. One I hinted at a little while ago and then things change. But I'm going to do it now. Tomorrow, Pokemon Crystal with only Shuckle.
2 laps to go.
Oh, and if you haven't noticed, folks, because nobody's clicked it yet, there is a new channel point goal and nobody seems to have noticed yet. Where I continued the Weedle only challenge. For a 3rd time. Because I physically had to stop before I had a stroke. Ah, the moment I see that, I knew Cozy click on it. Anything to prolong my suffering. I know, I physically had to stop. I got to Koga and realised I was never going to win without grinding to a ridiculous level. And realised, I need to stop. I was starting to see poison sting in my sleep. And while I was awake. I think I'm only up to like 275 hours and I still haven't done the 5th gym. If I see Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow, my sister said, hey! Good days. I nearly went to see the Mario film after work yesterday, but after work I just could not be fucked. So I came home and played XCOM, as you see. You can see this as well. Yeah. I've heard good things. Everyone I've ever seen it has said it's good. And I think Dan on the podcast is going to mention it when we record on Monday. I don't know, I said this many times, folks. But Monday, or bang on 12 AM UK time, episode 50 of Victory Achieved podcast is out. With our special guest Weldy time. We are very excited for that. Not asking for multiple streams, just for 3 hours. Well, I'll see how it goes. Because I did a few streams of it. How many times have I streamed it? Like 7, 8 times?
Great job.
And that's as far as I got.
A race in the forest? Wonderful!
It's not forest though, is it? It's a snowscape. We were just in the jungle.
Great job, Paw Patrol.
Christ, this game's
Wasn't
giving me an
that
enema.
Great, Chickaletta. This Grand Prix
And a
is
brain
such
enema.
a success.
Why do you have a chicken in your handbag?
Here we go, go, go!
That kind of screams like animal cruelty to me. I don't know if people would get an elected official that carries a chicken in the handbag. It may raise too many questions. You know, when I'm giving an electoral speech, do you think the first question everyone goes is, why the fuck have you got a chicken in your handbag?
Everest is here!
Does number 10 smell like a fucking coop? Aneurysm. Although Enema is probably right too. No, I know what I said.
Snow Barrel! Turbo Slide!
Hey, they slide. I'll just say the lines, but like in a really derogatory manner. Maybe that will pass as comedy. Because I'm running out of stuff to take the piss out of. You know, because since I'm doing the exact same thing. And I've already done the exact same races in the last campaign. Because this game couldn't even be bothered to have enough races to justify a full campaign. Why have 17 tracks and reuse the tracks twice, when you could have just made the campaign, say, 8 levels instead? 8 levels would have been enough for an adventure. A Grand Prix in Mario Kart's only 4 races. 8 races would have been plenty. Especially as you want us to do it with every single character. 17 is a bit fucking much. Some point tomorrow and Sunday I'm going to go for a long soak in the tub. Shouldn't that be a thing you do daily anyway? Not my place to say, but I know I do. Well, I'm more of a shower guy. I think generally speaking, guys are more prone to having showers and baths.
Look at me!
Showers are quicker. And they're more economically friendly.
One lap to go.
Plus, when you're having a bath, there's that realization you're sort of soaking in your own filth after a while. This is it, folks. I've played Paw Patrol that much, I've degraded to talking about baths. Next, I'll be giving pension advice. I advise you to have a pension.
I was born to slide!
Yeah, we're not doing hot tub dreams. We'll go and kick if we want to do that. We'll give shower advice instead. Don't use mint flavoured conditioner on your downstairs bits. Oh, lovely. Moisturise. Moisturise as much as you can, my dude.
Snow Barrel!
Oh, I just ran over my own pie. I'd see a doctor about that.
Everest won!
Everest Ron, that's why we focused the camera on Ryder.
Achoo! The sand got in my nose.
Sand got in your nose? What, you mean in the icy mountain?
The beach! Wow! Let's dive in!
Now don't dive in, because you just said you got beach up your nose, and the last thing you need is more beach up your nose. Ah, all paws on sand. Except we never actually touch the sand, nor do we touch it with our paws. We're in vehicles. Actually, if we're on the sand, this is one of the few levels where having tyre treads like this would make sense. I'll be rather wait for a battlefield and we're going to have right you just sit in lukewarm misery. Describe my existence in one sentence. Lukewarm misery. You know, Lukewarm Misery are my favourite indie band.
Roar! Look at me!
Laps to go.
Go, 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 go.
It's coming!
The sky is coming. Are you starting conspiracy theories now? Are you David Icke? The sky is coming, people! Watch out for the cloud, people! I thought I was the one snowboarding heroin. Really, everyone's off there. Maybe everyone's got jet lag because of all the travelling to and from the jungle and icy forests and beaches. Okay. Tend to go too hot and end up going to the bathroom looking like I'm walking through the back doors of Stars in the Rise. Did you know? Talking about stars in your eyes. Well, actually, there's no way of you knowing. But in my wardrobe behind me, I have a T-shirt that states, and I quote verbatim, "Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be a right twat." I'm going to have to dig it out and wear it on a future stream. That was one of my favourite shirts when I was like 16. Third, I'll have to find it. It's somewhere in there. Oh, lots of new skin which I can't equip unless I quit out. Thanks, game. Running? You're not running in your car. Has he lost his mind? Yes. Yes. I've been talking about pension and shower advice, Harry. Very, very much lost my mind. So if it still fits, it does fit. I've tried to keep my figure over the years. I've always been quite svelte.
I'm ready to race.
Yet somehow I still have a beer belly, even though I've not had a beer for like a year and a half. No idea how that's still a thing. It won't fuck off. I do the gym. I work a lot. I work too much. I'm going to do all copies about it. Don't you worry, Eric. We've already made that reference many, many times. We've already talked about police brutality and how we're thankful we get to do it to them. I hope you're doing well, Harry. I know, you need to say it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think everyone in chat said it at least once. It's good to know we're all on the same level. Actually, technically all the Paw Patrol is on the same level because it keeps recycling courses. Also, I'm a bit busy for shoutouts, but if you don't already, do follow Ari Babel because she's a good egg. And do follow Empire 404 because he's a good egg. I could use other descriptors, but it feels like that's the name I give to everyone on the channel now. Everyone's just a good egg. You know, like how I like your community's got their own things, like what they call the fan base or whatever. I'm not going to say fan base. I want to say your fans. I'm glad you're around. Friends. I'd say your friends, not fans. You thinking I've got fans? It sounds like really up myself. But you're a ham, not an egg. Yeah, but you're a ham with a side of good egg. See? Let's see some of it. They're eggs, but your eggs. That makes me sound like I'm sort of reptile and not a mammal. Which, if David Icke has his way, or indeed Sky, maybe you're correct. And apparently that man in the balloon is meant to be the best man in the world. To be fair, he isn't even confetti on the tracks, so at least he's trying. But you're sure clutch. I can't, because then I'll think of the bang clutch. And I really like the bang clutch. I really like you guys as well, but it'll just be confusing thinking of two things I like. I can't think of two things at the same time. That's confusing. That requires processing power in my brain. As you can tell, I clearly can't play games and talk at the same time. I do one or the other, and I'm failing miserably at both. But keep trying, damn it. There's something eerie about the phrase, "you know what to do, Kiss and Catastrophe coming through my headset. It's like the evil Miz speaking directly to me, trying to get in my head. I don't know what he expects me to do with that information. I actually don't know what to do. Yeah, I got first. There's a giant boulder in the way. That feels like a health and safety issue. Why is the camera randomly panned over there? There's nothing there.
Great job.
You got first, huh?
Rebels ready for another.
Are you thirsty for Everest or Sky? Rebels ready for another race. I hope so.
I'm coming.
Ooh,
Slow down! Wait for me!
Oh, Marshall's getting sloppy seconds. Go drink your tea, you haven't finished it. We'll see. Tea has disappeared. And frankly, that's sad. You're going to grab 2 beers. Both for you. Good idea. Alright, track 7 of 17. I can't believe I'm replaying for this playing campaign again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ice or snow, I'm
3, boom, 1, no! I'm trying to get down with the music, but frankly it's not happening. Oh yeah, I said follow Ari and Empire, but if I wasn't clear, don't forget to follow Adrian's Revenge as well. Yeah, if I keep giving shout outs, so that'll give me a buffer to think about witty commentary for this game. Now, I fight snowballs, but there's snow everywhere. I fail to see how another bit of snow is going to make any difference in this track. You cheating bastard. I'm stuck to him. Fuck you. You're very welcome. If people don't stop into your streams to talk to you, how will they know about your hot baths? I'm sure you talk about other things as well. But no, predominantly hot bath talk. Yeah, everything to do with that part of the UK. Here in Bath, the weather is quite warm. Give away too much information in my streams sometimes. So if it isn't abundantly clear, I think I'm guilty of that as well, so don't worry. I can tell you where I live. I live in the arsehole of nowhere. No one's going to find my island. That's why I'm totally okay with putting my face all over the internet. I also don't put up any shit, so if anyone decided to knock down my ass and give me shit, I'll give it right back. Gotta head to dinner at 9 o'clock. Not a problem. You do have to resources to find me. Yeah, you do, because me and Empire know the same people. IRL. Small world, isn't it? Sorry, one's just made me laugh with a completely random Ross Noble quote. I don't have a muffin. I've got a half-eaten packet of ginger nuts. There's a face. Next muffin. Empire, consider this clip of me saying I'm a swallower. I think we already know what kind of chat there is. Yeah. Talking about food, right? You know, speaking of, let me just have a hot minute to collect my thoughts. I said the other day, I've met Ross Noble and took photos with him because Because, no, not that. One thing. Because he came in when I was running the restaurant and I would not take his money. So I said, oh, you can eat for free and so can your manager. If you just take a photo of myself and my staff. Which he did. I'll just... Oh, a minute when I find it. I don't know if you'll see that. There's a little... You see that? There's me and Ross Noble. Bit of a glare. But there he is. The arm around me because I'm his mate. I'll tell you what. Very quickly as well. Because I got another profile picture. From the olden days. Anything to delay playing this game, really. That is me and Squiffy with David Mitchell. Can you see that alright? I don't know. The stream's ever so slightly behind where I am. There we are. I stole that performance. There's not many things... it's quite hard to steal a performance, but I managed to steal a David Mitchell one time. So, Squish said, oh, do you want to go see David Mitchell? I was like, yeah, sure. Assuming he'd sort the tickets out. Turned out he hadn't sorted the tickets out. And when I got there, they went, oh, you got tickets? I was like, no. So I just like gave them my name. And they went, well, on the door, they went, well, we know there's been like a cock-up like, with some tickets not going out, so they just let me in. So I got to see the David Mitchell show for free.
3, 2, 1.
And I've shown it on camera before, but I don't have access to it in a minute. I've got a massive David Mitchell poster. I mean, like massive because it was like a backdrop of his show. And we were like queuing up to see him after the show, and I had nothing for him to sign because I hadn't got a ticket or anything. So I just took the poster off the wall and gave it to him to sign, and he did. So I stole the free David Mitchell. And I got to chat to him for a minute. Nice guy. I think I scared him slightly. Met some cool people. I have. But I haven't met all the coolest people because I haven't met all of you. Like, not IRL anyway. Biggest tosser I've ever met. Justin Hawkinson of Darkness. He is a wanker. He's one of the biggest toss spots I've ever had the mispleasure of meeting. I know people like the Darkness. I've never liked the Darkness because I knew up front. I'd seen them before they got big, and he was a right prick. And when they went, oh, he went into rehab and then like relapsed and went back into relapse, I was like, yeah, I can believe that. It's an arsehole. And everyone was, and then the like, I believe in a game thing called Love came out, and like everyone was messing with the Darkness. So I was like, don't celebrate it. It's a prick. You met Chris Moyles at a Christmas and won $1,000. Oh, sweet. I mean, I think Chris Moyles is also an arse, but fair play. I live near work and opposite Houston Studios. See a few faces every now and again. Nice, nice. Let's get pricked by something and gross me out, to be honest. Yeah. I told him to fuck off. Because it was an arsehole. At the time, they were supporting Deep Purple, and that's what we went to see. And when they performed, they were an embarrassment. And no one was happy with their performance. Including me. We met the singer of Ailstorm. We did, didn't we, Wand? Yeah, there's a picture of me and Wand meeting the lead singer from Ailstorm. And here's the thing. Ailstorm were massive for a bit. And I'll tell you what, I don't really like Ailstorm. I like Hailstorm. I don't like Ailstorm. Never liked them. But seen them live supporting Dragon Force. Still didn't enjoy the set. But then I still got to chat and have a photo with the singer anyway. So everyone was like around the Redeemer, like all the like the metal like groups around us, like because I'm in that sort of crowd, you know. And
Great job.
everyone's like into Hailstorm and like, oh yeah, oh, I really love their stuff, and I was like, yeah, I don't like them. Anyway, here's a picture of me and the lead singer having a chat. And everyone's like, wow, you bastard. It's like,
Paw Patrol
Yeah.
ready for the race, Mayor Goodway.
Justin Brothers.
We have a chance to make it.
I can't, you know what? I can't remember.
This race will
No,
never
Dan.
be a success.
It's Dan Hawkins. They did a band called Stone Gods, which was basically the Darkness without Justin. And they played it download 2008. I'll tell you what, they were actually pretty good. They were fine. They were like just a half decent rock band. Bit generic from what I remember, but they were still pretty decent. It shows it's like, yeah, the other guys are like the ones with the talent, but it's obviously all eyes are on lead singer, and he's a prick.
Time for the big chill.
It's like that scene from, and I realise not many people may recognise this. If anyone's ever seen the series comic strip and knows the spoof band Bad News, like Adrian Emerson, Rick Mail, there's a scene where Rick Mail gets kicked out of the band, like the bassist, and then the band perform better as a three-piece and actually do really well. But the studio insists they all be together, so they're crap again. Kind of that scenario, but IRL. Saw Hailstorm supporting Shinedown. I went to see Hailstorm around.
Time for the big chill.
I've seen a Hailstorm twice. Seen him once at Download, because I was gonna say, like, I sound like a scratch record because most of the bands I've seen are at Download. I've seen Hailstorms. I'm trying to think what gig it was. I think it was with Papa Roach and Blackstone Cherry. There were several gigs around the same time, and they all sort of blend together. I've seen Disturbed as well, like I think it's like the same week, so I got like both the gigs mixed up in my head. I've seen Disturbed a few times as well.
I was born to slide.
Actually, I think the same week I've seen Avenged Sevenfold and Stone Sour. Big month that was. Of course, one here knows all this is true.
Turbo slide.
Yeah, Shinedown, I got. I think it was Shinedown supporting. I've seen them a couple of times. I think Shinedown was supporting Disturbed. I haven't seen them do their own gig. I've never seen Shinedown at Rock City. I'm trying to think who else it was. I want to say Lamb of God, but I don't think that's correct. It wouldn't have been Slayer. I've been to Rock City so many times, I can't remember. It wouldn't have been Fear Factory.
Born to slide.
It may have been that Dragon Force gig, you know? Think about it. Was it Shinedown, Dragon Force, and Hailstorm? Oh, I came fourth. And Shinedown, my friend was obsessed, so I bought us meet and greet tickets to her birthday. Ah, oh, excellent.
Ice or snow, I'm ready again.
Congratulations, we lost. Why have I got congratulations? I have to do that again.
Restart race.
I have to do that race again. Am I sure? No. I embarrassed in front of her. Remember she had a crush on. Ah. Bless.
3, 2, 1.
Well, what are friends for if you're not embarrassing them in front of the people they have crushes on? I've done that loads of times, but always by accident.
I was born to slide.
It's because I have friends on occasion they have crushes on people when I'm just there. So I'm bound to embarrass them without even trying. That's what I do. She hadn't told the bounce on a night out. Oh, sorry. I need to win this race. She hadn't told the bounce on a night out I wasn't stuck in a toilet, so it's paid. I see. Would that be more fun had you got stuck in the toilet at a gig? There'd be songs sung about that. Oh, I'm stuck in the shitter.
2 laps to go.
I'm trapped in the crapper. And I flush the keys down the bowl. Something, I don't know.
Time for the big chill. I was born to slide.
I've realised I've not really talking about Paw Patrol much anymore. I'm sorry for that. If you've come here purely for lore speculation on Paw Patrol, I'm afraid I may have let you down.
I was born to slide.
But hey, I've got a cone on my head, so that's something. Let's say Cones is a very bad name for a strip club.
Time for the big chill.
1 lap to go.
1 lap to go. Oh, blimey. Sentences are coming thick and fast. I'm going to have to take a hot minute after this lap and catch up. Yes, time for a big chill in this jungle climate we've got going on. Everest, just a thought. If you start firing snowballs around here, 1, they won't do anything because they'll melt. But secondly, they may also destroy the ecosystem if you freeze the trees. Destroy the rainforest and it'll be all your fault. And I hope you feel happy about that. Everest must be stopped. Also, I've been stopped. Oh, I have been stopped. I've been slowed down massively. Okay, we got first that time. Whew, a bit better than fourth, innit? Oh, we got on the loo and I heard the bouncers coming saying, "Is she alright? Is she stuck?" Thinking some drunk girl I have passed out, opened the door to find him in front of my cubicle. When they asked me if I was stuck, I just went, "How long was I in there?" While Holly stood laughing at the side.
Great job.
I mean, that's just a story you could tell your grandkids, isn't it? Unlike Paw Patrol, which is not suitable for anyone.
This looks fun.
Living or dead.
Let's do it.
I beg your pardon, Sky, that's a bit forward, isn't it? I wouldn't do it here. It's a bit chilly. I'm not dropping my trousers in this. Also, you're a dog, and that's illegal. No. And there's a chicken watching. This is getting weirder. You know, I might just have to lock myself in the toilet to get out of this situation. That's the grown-up thing to do. That's how I deal with my problems. Hide in the bathroom. And not just because of IBS, which is the real reason I hide in the bathroom. I'm sharing too much information again. Yeah, who cares? Honesty and all that. You'd only gone for a wee about 2 minutes. Oh, fuck. Clearly overtiming it. Maybe it's a gig and they're busy and they've got a schedule to keep. But you're holding up the band. It's like, well, we would go out live, but Adrian's on the pisser, so we got to hang on. We haven't got time for the encore now. Sharing is caring, it sure is. And I so desperately need to be cared for. Well, I'm getting that age I need a caring. You know?
2 laps to go.
I'm already looking at what home to put myself into. I feel my home is quite a good home to aim for. It helps I already live here. And all my stuff is here. You met Nico for my... Oh, you met Nico McGreen? Have I met Nico McGreen? I have not met Nico McGreen. I have met Duff McKagan. From the little known band Guns N' Roses. Then he went to the hospital with kidney problems, if I remember rightly. So I think me meeting him may have nearly killed him. Which sounds accurate. Reflex the 80s bar. I am unfamiliar with Reflex the 80s bar.
1 lap to go.
Yes! There we go. Sound just like the character. I could be an Everest impersonator. They must be in high demand. Yes. See, did it again. Hold on. I can't read and race at the same time. Especially now the pressure's on. I don't want to redo this race again. Where the hell did you come from? Turbo shits. Get roughed. A couple of times we've seen Adji. I did get too drunk, go to the loo and couldn't get back up. They sat there for the entire second set until my sister and her friend had to come out and find me and put my trousers back on. I thought you said you were in there for 2 minutes. That's not a very long set, is it?
Great job. You've unlocked.
I unlocked something.
Pups. This
It went so fast I didn't see what I unlocked.
will be Adventure Bay by night.
Sometimes I feel like, oh, maybe I should have a drink again. No, I remember like some of the times I felt so ill. It kind of puts me off wanting to drink again. You know, at that time I last drank and I had to go into hospital and had surgery. That's why I don't drink anymore. Fun times, fun times. That wasn't. But the night before was pretty good.
Time for the big chill. Snow for all.
You're saying snow for all, but that's quite clearly not snow. That is a mini tornado. Also, there's clear skies, so there's no snow. Yeah, you keep saying it.
Time for the big
It's still not a chill though. Windy, yes. I mean, it might be a bit chilly, but it's not snow, is it? Stop lying to us. I thought you were meant to be educational being children's show. Racing thing. Abomination. That's the word I was looking for. Children's show. Abomination.
for the big chill.
It's a pie! It's not a big chill. Stop saying big chill every time I do something. Woohoo would have been more suitable for the pie.
Time for the big chill.
Woohoo. We do like getting our wind on, don't we?
Time for the big chill.
How's going faster with time for the big chill?
Yes.
Ah.
Turbo slide.
You know what the worst part about there being no online multiplayer in this Paw Patrol Grand Prix? There's no global leaderboard. I don't have a time to aim for. The only time I can beat is my own. That's right. In Paw Patrol, I can only beat myself off.
Time for the big chill.
The big chill. Like a shrill little voice that's in my ears every 2 seconds. Now, woohoo, going fast. That makes sense.
Time for the big chill.
Whee. Do you really want to get that invested? Not really. There's several things I'm interested in. This is not one of them. And I'm more invested in your toilet story than this. Than this story that kind of resembles a toilet.
For the big chill.
Because it's shit. Oh god, I'm getting a neck ache playing fucking Paw Patrol. Man, I'm getting old. Everyone loves a good poo story.
You've unlocked the next race.
Not the Chinese head of state. He doesn't love good poo story. He's banned poo.
Ice or snow, I'm ready to race.
That's just a generic line you say during gameplay. And now it's in cutscene form. Cutscene being the loosest definition of the term. Ski time! Again. Now you can say your lines about chill and snow and whatnot.
3, 2, 1, go!
Everest
I really wish you shut the fuck up. Talking dogs are novelty, but not when you just recycle your own lines. Every time Everest is off the screen, everyone should be saying, "Where's Poochie?" I feel like your biscuit bar fills up far too quickly. I did just use the phrase biscuit bar and it actually made sense. Only in this context. I suppose I could have said biscuit gauge, but biscuit gauge just sound like a someone who could be in a metal band. Or the front cover of Kerrang! Everyone's favourite hit singer, Biscuit Gauge. And their hit single, That's How the Way the Cookie Crumbles. They could have just called it the Cookie Crumbles, but they've decided to make it more confusing.
Time for the big chill.
The big chill. This game would be better if everyone sounded like a death metal singer. I think it would do.
Time for the big chill.
And so on.
But what if I use this, Paw Patrol?
You said that. Say something else.
Oops.
It's hard to say the word "ups" and make it sound dark and menacing. Try it. Try it in your best death metal growl. Say the word "ups." See what happens. Or "upsy daisy."
Oopsie daisy.
Doesn't work, does it? Doesn't work.
I won! Can you believe it?
We won.
Good job. You've
Yep.
unlocked the next
Nope.
race. Next race.
This competition is getting more and more exciting.
It's not though, is it, Mayor
What do
Goodway?
you think, Paw Patrol? The jungle seems like an excellent.
Is your
place
name
to
Goodway
race.
just because of this game? Because Goodway is kind of sounds like racing terminology?
Count on me. I will guide you here.
Or is it just because you get run over a lot?
Come on, pups.
Is that why the mayor did this? Is this an insurance scam? She's just going to pretend to get run over repeatedly? I can't know how I remember it looking. If only, mate, if only. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're well, man.
One, go!
Everest is here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not using my main, which is like obviously I forgot every single name of the characters in this game. Pongo. No, that's not one of them, is it?
For the big chill.
Please stop repeating yourself. How are these biscuits staying floating in the air anyway? Why do the biscuits defy gravity? I've just put on your favourite episode of The Simpsons. Oh, Bart gets an elephant.
Time for the big
I think I'll call him Stampy.
2 laps to go.
A Bart gets an elephant. It's everyone's favourite episode, isn't it? I think generally speaking, like when I've seen like people in like articles discuss the best Simpsons episodes, I think usually the ones that come out on top are Homer's Enemy, the one with Frank Grimes, or You Only Move Thrice, this is the one with Hank Scorpio. Where's my elephant? Oh, I love the elephant song. Reminds me of elephants. Fucking great episode. Well, here's the keys. Elephants don't have keys. Well, I'll keep these then. That episode is just banger after banger after banger. I swear. It is. It's my favourite Simpsons episode. It's Homer being peak Homer and Bart being peak Bart. Dad, you're sinking! Oh no, boy. First, I'll pull my legs out with my arms. Now, I'll pull my arms out with my face. Got everything. Favourite Simpsons episode is Gasman. Gasman! 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 Fucking bottom though. Quick! Somebody play the Hobnob sound alert because it will be relevant. Anyone? Play your Hobnobs. Play your Hobnobs. It sounds more like a threatening sexual demand, but I just want the sound alert. Fine, I'll be doing it myself. I still can't believe I had to make this sound alert because it didn't exist. Didn't exist. And I had to make it. Where is it?
We are going to starve to death.
There it is.
But look, I've got a packet of chocolate hobnobs.
The beach is so beautiful with
Perfect.
this light.
Celebrate with a different one. For no reason.
What are we waiting for? Let's go for
Found anything yet? We ain't found shit.
Favourite sound alert. That's... Now, if we're talking bottom, my favourite episode is the last one, Carnival. I thought about clipping the whole skit with the duck, which I know GB and Wand will know inside out. Shall I do the whole monologue? Because I know it off heart. Oh no, not the entire series off heart. Bottom. If not for Bottom, then Simpsons would be my favourite show. But it's not because Bottom exists. And then it's like South Park, and then it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And then Breaking Bad. I know, Breaking Bad's like my favourite, like, serious, quote-unquote, show. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, please, 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 please watch it. And then watch Better Call Saul, because that's amazing as well. Read this, you scrub to her. Oh, that's the American painting, right? Oh god! Oh what? Oh, I've been rammed up the arse! Empire, they've done a U! Sorry, that's Raj. Oh great. They slowed me down the exact moment I used my boost. Well, that's dog shit. And what's Marshall firing at up front? I've been slowed down again? That's not something I can dodge, that's just something they do. It's like using a lightning bolt. What the gangbang hell is going on? Why suddenly everyone got so aggressive? No! What's going on there, AI? All of a sudden, got gangbanged. But we got there. We got there.
Great job! You've unlocked the next race.
I've unlocked the next race. Still, at least we got the duck. The duck.
Ready to put in my
Yeah.
bid for this race?
It's made out of plastic. Hello.
Watch out, Paw Patrol.
No, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm tempted. We'll be here for quite some time. £10,000 within years. Just going to quote the entire episode. I had to look at a bit of my Mario Kart or the AI gang. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this game, Lone Wolf, it does have rubber banding. You are in the lead for like a long time, and then like the AI just suddenly appear. That's well already demonstrated there. So it's got the bullshit part nailed. It's just a shame about everything else. And as stated earlier, and made people laugh with, I described the controls as a bowl of custard having a heart condition. Look at that bullshit! They got us gaining on us. What's this, fucking Die Hard? D Bart D. See, the confetti's like the bloopers. Can't believe I'm playing this in nearly 3 hours. What is my life? I can't help but notice I haven't made all the money in the world playing this. And I wonder why.
One left to go.
I know PewDiePie's got a few quid, but I bet he never played Paw Patrol, did he? Somebody's got a corner in that market. You know, the show that kids watch. And this show is definitely suitable for children, the little shits. Oh, fuck that pie. That pie's just slowing me down. Surely holding down a pie would slow me down. Just think of the weight it adds. I mean, Formula 1 cars, they shave down like micro kilograms. Just to gain that extra little bit of weight. And here's us carrying a pie. Like it ain't no thing. And Everest looks like a twat with that cone on her head. And yet we still allow her to race.
Wow, those monkey statues are huge.
Piss off, Chase.
Don't they look a bit like our friend Mandy?
You call your friend a monkey? That's racist, Chase. Oh wait, he's a policeman. I forgot.
Beware, friend.
Cutting edge commentary here at Spanky Rambles. Don't forget to sub.
2, 1, go!
Ice or snow, I'm ready to go. Snow barrel.
Is this the last race? I can't remember. It feels like it's coming up to the end. Because I feel like dying, and I felt like dying the last time I finished this Grand Prix, so we're gonna be close. This whole stream's been on my support, let's face it.
I was born to slay.
Whoa! I just got ballooned on. And then I ran over a pie.
2 laps to go.
I thought this mini tornado was meant to do something to the AI. It clearly did nothing. Also, there's a small part on that ramp up where it feels like there should be an item because I'm quite clearly hitting something when there's nothing there. You watch, I bet we'll do it next lap as well.
Time for the big chill.
Time for the big chills, he says, revving up the hot engine.
I'm super fired up.
What the fuck's going on? Oh great, I'm stuck on Marshall, thanks. And now I'm 4th. This game is certainly not the dog's bollocks. It's definitely bollocks though.
1 lap to go.
But yeah, so am I going to hit something? Yeah. Yeah, I did. There's collision detection there, but there's nothing there.
Time for the big chill.
If you don't believe me, you can rewind and watch this VOD later. If you're really that bored. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. We can do this. We're first. We've got this in the bag.
I was born to slide.
No.
Time for the big chill.
I was quite clearly in first until that very last bit. Then she just appeared the heck out of nowhere.
Great job.
Oh, we're not done yet?
The next race.
How many races we got?
On track. Paw Patrol ready for action.
Piss off.
Come on, pups. This is the final race. Are you all
That
ready?
bird! He's killing the elephant! Somebody stop him! No, Dad, he's grooming him.
I can
Oh,
hear
there's a
the
bird on your head.
crowd
He's
cheering
grooming me.
for us.
Yeah, Venture Bay crowd cheering for us. Tell you what I can hear. I can hear the sound of no fucks being given.
3, 2, 1, go!
On the trail, Everest.
I miss opportunity. Not one of these dogs takes the time to stand on their hind legs and go. "Oh, la, blah."
I was born to slide.
You don't know the episode. That's just weird context.
Let's dig it.
Let's dig it, he says, using a tractor beam. I don't think it's quite worked out. What the fuck? What the actual hell happened there? We defied physics. You know, being in the slow pow, that happens often. Flying. No one will be left alive by the time I'm done. How's it taking someone that long to play that in a racing game? Thank you, Empire. Yes, I hope I have amused you with what I can only describe as loosely as a stream. And again, this will be put on YouTube in its entirety.
2 laps to go.
So you'll be able to look at this in the future and go, wow, wasn't he a twat for playing this? And also you get to see your names. I might do shorts a bit later on the old TikTok and YouTube as well, but I'll just upload the entire thing. Fuck it. Including this segment saying how it's going to be on YouTube. It'll be very meta. Hi, me from the future. It's probably editing this later. Who am I kidding? I ain't going to edit it. I'm too much of a lazy bastard to edit something that's 3 hours long. I'll just upload it straight away. But all to see. Especially those that donated the channel points and they get a chance to watch this. They can watch it at their own leisure. Whoa. We're bored to slide, everyone. It'll probably be time to chill soon as well. Do more TikTok shit. It's gonna get time. Yeah.
Time for the big chill. Turbo slide.
It's not. Doesn't take very long to edit a video on there. You know what I do, Empire, is I've always, when I do a stream, I've always got the stream manager window open, and I've got like the clip it button there. And if I've said something I think may be remotely funny, which doesn't happen very often, let's face it, I just quickly hit the clip it one, and then I can look over those, move them over to TikTok and edit them. All I do is put captions on it, maybe put a sound effect on it, if I feel like it will be funny. or whatever, filter context, and make it look like I'm actually funny than I actually am. Yeah, I had a I was quite a busy chap when I first got it because I had like 2.5 years worth of clips to get through. What? No, what? What? No. I'm losing now. I'm on the last stretch. Oh god. Woohoo. Woohoo. Yeah, it's amazing how quickly you can get through like 2.5 years worth of clips. Especially when you work through them and realise that most of them are actually shit. I went through some of mine that were like clipped and I was like, why do people clip that? Nothing's happening. I do think that sometimes someone's done it by accident. Somebody's accidentally knocked it. I got TikTok a few months ago and I don't understand it. Yeah, same. I spent years knocking it. Because I'm a man who's in his late 30s. But the actual video editor on there is really easy to use. Done it, we've done it. We completed the adventure of Everest. That's now twice I've beaten this game live, and it's not even 3 hours yet.
Congratulations! You're the winner of the first edition of the best.
You're a liar! The first edition? How can it be the first edition? We've already done it once. A Marshall one. This is the second edition, at best. You're lying to me, lady. At least we're going to beat it with multiple characters. At least change the ending. We're going to have a pizza party at Mr. Porter's Cafe, apparently. I think I've missed the unique line of dialogue by talking over it. And my heart bleeds. Okay, I don't want to point this out, but I feel it needs addressing. That dog in green appears to be fucking the Dalmatian in the ear. While the policeman watches and... oh, he's dogging, I suppose. And then they thought that was the best thing to use for a credit roll for children. But look at him! Explain to me what he's doing. He's like... he's clearly hunched down. You know what it made me think of? It's made me think of South Park. The sexual harassment panda. And a furry little Willy in little panda's ears makes me a very sad panda. He is so! Explain what else he's doing. There's no other reason he would be in that position. I mean, the policeman watching that kind of makes more sense. Yeah, he's... The more I look at it, it's like, yeah, he is just fucking him in the ear. Is that because Marshall won and they're not happy with it? So they've took him behind the car shed and fucking his literal brains out. They let children play this game. He's like, oh yeah. He's a dogger, mate. It's a dogger. Oh, a deer. A female deer. God, that episode's good. Well, I don't think I can bring myself to play it anymore.
Race.
That is... Can I see my new hat? I've now done the Grand Prix twice. And we've got a bowler hat. Hats! Uninstall it. That's a great idea. Skins.
Race.
It's really creepy, isn't it?
Play with friends.
Do it again.
Look at your collection. Skins.
Imagine Silence of the Lambs, but with this guy doing it.
Skins.
Creepy, isn't it? I've got turbo sparkles. Play with your friends' skins. Yes, children. And then buy stuff from the Microsoft store. somehow the Microsoft Store is more deplorable than playing with your friends' skins. It just is. Right. Let's see. Let's go to a little thing called My Game and Apps. See it all. Right then. There's this little game on here installed called Paw Patrol Grand Prix. If I hit the options button, right, I'll give you a quick tip. This is how you free up hard drive space on your Xbox. You go to this lovely little button that says uninstall and hit that, and you're about to uninstall Paw Patrol Grand Prix. Life hack, if you hit the uninstall all button, you'll magically get some storage space. There we are, 86.9. Is that going to go down? No. Oh, it has. 85.7. That's better. And there we go. So that's my review of Paw Patrol Grand Prix. It's so good. You should uninstall it immediately and instead play Silent Hill. Because why wouldn't you play Silent Hill? I know it's the collection, it's not the best version, but it's still Silent Hill. Or, you know, Quake. You can play Quake. Quake's good. Everyone likes Quake. Or you go maybe GoldenEye. Or Ghost Song. Ghost Song's a good game. Does anyone else play Ghost Song? I highly recommend that. Or Chained Echoes. Chained Echoes is fucking amazing. It's one of my Game of the Years last year's. If you like SNES RPGs, please play Chained Echoes. If you love stuff like Chrono Trigger and like the old Final Fantasy games, please play Chained Echoes. It's fantastic. It's really that good. And of course, Shredder's Revenge is like my Game of the Year last year. Is Atomic Heart good? You know what? I still haven't played it all that much. I've done like the intro bit and I keep meaning to get around to it, but I keep getting distracted by things. And currently I'm playing Tales of Arise, which again I've not got very far in. I bought that back in January and I still haven't played it. So it seems alright. From what I've played, it just seems very Bioshocky. It does do a nice thing where you can like hold your hand up and like collect like everything that's in front of it through like your reticle. You know, like, instead of like having to search through like all cupboards and whatnot to pick up everything, you just press and hold down a button, and it like automatically collects everything. That's a very nice feature. But I haven't really got all that far in the game to really say more than that. I've beaten like the first quote-unquote boss. But yeah, it seems alright. I need to put more time into it. And then I downloaded Soul Hackers 2 because I've seen it got Shin Megami Tensei attached to it. And I like the Shin Megami Tensei games. The old Digital Devil Saga on the PS2. Fucking love those games. Shin Megami Tensei 4 on the DS was really good. And desperately needed a console port, but never got one. Which is a shame. Because that's one of the best ones. Yeah, what a recommendation. And Signalis is great if you like classic survival horror with a top-down twist. Yeah, so much good stuff. But I think that's it. I definitely can't play any more Paw Patrol because I've accidentally uninstalled it. So that's that.